great experience for you.
Nerves wrecked watching it from a sideline, but it was fucking brilliant. Pardon my language there, but
You played your part in Cork. How do you feel that went?
It's feel good to be part of the squad. Woo! Brilliant just to be involved, even sitting on the bench. I was glad to see the boys won it, to be honest. It's it.
The man who scored 4 here in that Youth Cup final 4-0 defeat of Dundalk. As Deery has a go! Oh, that is out of the top drawer from Kevin Deery.
So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us. And we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't.
Send it up for the cross. There's the answer. It's a magnificent strike by Deery. His confidence running through the ranks here at Derry. A shooting chance once again. Oh, that's magnificent. It's Deery again. Derry.
When we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night.
10 years at any club, it's a great achievement. It's very hard to stay at a club for that long, and now to be captain of the club as well. Like, it's a great achievement for him, and for all these kind of players to come out today and pay their kind of, not respects, he's not there, like, but to kind of show their appreciation of it all. But just shows you what a kind of great servant he is to the club and what a great person their main player is.
It was great. It was good to see so many fans out today. They support him, like, you know, he's been a great servant to the team, like, and you know, it was good to see it, like.
You have so many memories playing alongside Kevin. What must be the highlights of those, apart from the obvious?
Probably the obvious would be the Gretna game. You know, over there, you know, the way he played that night was unbelievable. Like the goals he took, and then they do the same then when we played Shells. Then a couple of days later they scored. You know, and Kevin's capable of doing that. It's just been very unfortunate with the injury he's got. Like, but you know how he's come back, and you know every time he's get injured, like it's testament to him, like, and what he does.
It's a great day for him. He deserves it. He's been a fantastic servant for the club. He's won a lot of trophies as well, and he's been a top player for the club. In my opinion, it's been a pleasure to play beside him.
He's a great wingman for you.
He's a good partner to have him in the park when we play together, and we've got a good record together actually. So, but he's a top player, and he deserves this.
Jared Doherty, we got Jared Doherty, James McLean, Kevin Deery. Probably the only 3 men in Craig with jobs. What's it?
Not for long.
How's it like?
It's great. No,
Good day for Kevin.
No, it's great, as Rory just said there. I'll second what he said. And, he deserves it. If anybody does at this club, he definitely does. People know it. He stuck by the club in hard times as well, and he deserves this day out as well. And long may it continue as well. He's not finished yet. There's another couple of years left on him.
Rightly so. I think he's been a great servant of the club for 10 years more now. So he's got a good few years left on him. He's been a great player, great person for the club, and disappointed not to play, but it was a great day for him. He deserves everything.
Like yourself, he's been a young Trojan throughout his career, and he came to Derry City. What kind of an influence does he have over a young player like yourself when you come into the club?
No, he's been, since I came in, he's been A1. Like, he was, I mean, he's hard on you, but he's only hard on you to get the best out of you. And he's been a great captain. You know, like I said, he's been a great person both on and off the pitch for me. So I appreciate everything he's done, and he deserves everything he gets to do. It just shows you how great a person he is for all these players to come back and play from the day, and to see some legends there going out watching myself. Like, it's tremendous. And like I said before, it's disappointing I was on the pitch to kick one or two.
Niall McGann, congratulations on staying off Twitter for 5 minutes.
I'm delighted, obviously.
Good to be back to Brandywell now.
Sure, it's obviously good to come back and see some old faces, and just delighted for Kevin. Obviously, he's been here for such a long time, and to still be playing is obviously great for him as well. So I think it's very good of all the lads to come out and show their numbers, and obviously the fans as well.
Kevin's been a great role model for the younger players at Derry, such as yourself coming through the ranks when you were younger.
Definitely. When I first came, he was probably one of the boys who helped me settle in well. Always a sort of team leader among the squad and stuff. So all thanks to him for obviously helping me settle in at Derry City. So it's always nice to return the favour to come to like this.
In typical form, Paddy McCourt standing beside the treatment table.
Just getting a stretch off.
Paddy, it's a great occasion for Deerslow today.
It's a great occasion and well deserved. You know, I think it's 11, 12 years he's been here now, so you know, glad that all the lads have turned up. They sort of show appreciation of obviously playing alongside him, and you know, looking forward to a good game and a good day.
You probably played alongside Kevin even before they came to Derry as youth player.
I played with him Trojans for a couple of years, and you know, I've known him a long time, so just glad that I come along and sort of help him out on occasion.
No, it's great to see him doing so well, and the team in general having a great season so far. But it's great recognition for Kevin to get the testimonial for his loyalty and commitment over the years. It's a testament to him too. That I know he's been very unfortunate with injuries and that, but it's still a queer test of character to get on with it and still play at such a high level.
You can't compliment the man enough, you know. To be fair, European experiences, like his 2 goals in Gretna, I think anyone in Ireland will never forget them moments. They mind people in Derry, you know, and I think that them 2 goals sum him up. You know, his all-round quality, even the desire to get on the ball and play and score and tackle his all-round game is brilliant, you know. So that's a great occasion, and we're all looking forward to it, you know.
Sponsors done very well today. Get your goalkeepers top to match your hair.
And match the colour of my fist as well after doing this interview.
Studs, you played alongside Kevin for a while now. Great occasion for Kevin Deery today.
It's good. It's good that the boys turned out, but a few of the boys unfortunately can't make it. Thank God, because couldn't bother listening the whole 90 minutes, to be fair.
Absolutely, everyone that's come out, he's grateful for their support, and he's gone around all the boys as well individually, so he's delighted with that, and football and day wasn't the main thing, it's all about Kevin, so I'm glad they've played with him, and he deserves every accolade.
I mean, obviously down through the years, Kevin's played with all these guys, and the likes of Paddy and James and Daniel, and they've gone ahead to do really well in their careers, and Niall as well, of course. Jesus, don't forget Niall. I mean, they've done really well for themselves. So, and I mean, but it's a credit to them as well that they come back and to be here today for Kevin and for his big day, and fair play to him.
He's been a great player. He's played in 7 cup finals, 3 FA Cup and 4 League Cup, 7 cup finals. He's won 6 of them, and he's lost 1 on penalties. And in that match, he was probably man of the match in the game. So he's had a terrific, some big European goals. He scored a winner here against Gunter Riga. People don't often remember that. He scored obviously the goals against Gretna that everyone speaks about. But he scored a lot of important goals over the years. Big goals, spectacular goals. And he's been had his fair share of setbacks and come back from them, showed his strength of character to come back continually. So had he not had the injuries, he probably wouldn't have been here 10 years. He'd been in England, because there was a lot of interest in him at that time when he was at his peak before he had a few injuries. So he's still a very, very good player, still very good, and there's plenty of football left in him yet.
I've been at this football club as a supporter, a manager, a coach and a player for a long time. Kevin Deery, in my opinion, is in the top bracket of players that have ever played for this club. His record in terms of losing games is as high as anybody's. He hasn't lost too many games in his Derry career. He's a born winner. He's been very unfortunate with injuries in recent seasons, but in terms of the quality and desire, and as a football player, there's very few been better. Kevin's an inspirational leader. He trained superbly over my time at this football club and performed superbly for this football club, and he's been badly missed this year and last year. And I'm delighted he's had his testimonial. Hopefully he can continue his career. I'm delighted that I have known him as a player and been involved in his career, and he certainly will be, in my opinion, one of the top players I have worked with.
I was delighted, to be honest, and I wasn't delighted with the result, to be honest, because we got a run around the first half. But friendlies, people play with no pressure, and maybe our attitude and wasn't where it would be in a league match. So I'm gonna get serious now and say we can't come on like that next week. We have to get that off our back there and just knuckle down this week, because we have a big game against Bows. But on a high note, it was a great turnout for myself, and I would like to thank everyone that showed up, and especially the other team and my own playing staff, and Murray and Kevin Mahon was there involved as well. So it's just an honour for me to be involved with this club for so long.
It's been a long career, Kevin. Many highs, few lows. But what has been the standout points for yourself?
On a personal note, I have to revert back to that FA Cup final last year, because we were average enough in the league. We finished mid-table, and no one expected it. And I managed to get myself back fit the last 7 or 8 games this season. Played a good part in them, played a part in the semi-final, and I was just delighted on a personal note that I finished off on a high, and I didn't want to just peter out and then coming on this season and being flat again. So I think I give us all that. So I would definitely say that, but all the supporters are waiting for me to say Gretna, do you know what I mean? It was a massive night for the Derry fans, because it was set up like 3,500 people over the Fir Park, so that was set up to be a special night. And listen, if you're asking me now, I would personally tell you I would love to get them 32. If I get that, I'll re-evaluate again, and hopefully, you never know. If I would look around 4 years if I'm doing well, and that's me being totally honest.
You'll be finished out your days at Derry City.
I don't want to be anywhere else in this league. Like, I've already turned down clubs they go to. There's no point in me going elsewhere now, but I have to do well the rest of this season to reward the club as well.
Good luck, Daddy. Hope you have a good night tonight. Love you. I'm still going to be a better football player than you anyway.
Hello, Kevin. I just want to say that we're very proud of you over the past 10 or more years on the pitch and off the pitch. You've done absolutely amazing, and we're so proud of you. We hope you have a really, really good night, because you really deserve it, and we love you loads.
You!